Who's the person in front of me and what do you need to know today? Hi, my name is Ashley. I'm a psychic medium tarot reader extraordinaire, obviously. And if this message landed on your feed, then odds are it's for you. However, don't try to make this fit. If it don't fit, that's totally fine. It just might not be for you. I'll catch you in the next video. So who are you and what do you need to know? All right. So it feels like even though you're doing better than you were at literally any, like, think about like your lowest point, you're doing much better than before. And things are coming in, but not in the way that you expected them to. And you're not like, it's like, you should be open to them, but you're also cautious. Like, am I really deserving? And, I think I think just like, am I really deserving? And you might be projecting that on other people a little bit, because you're not feeling worthy of your position. This goes back to inner child healing. This goes back to like how you feel when you were younger, specifically like in your teenage years to like early 20s. If you're not, if you're older than that, or if you're that age, then right now. But basically like you're needing to give yourself some reassurance. And I want you to think about, we're just going to pick an age of the hat. Like if you think about where you were when you were 17 and, what advice would you give yourself at age 17? What encouragement would you give yourself at age 17 when you were on the brink of making a choice about like, what do I do as an adult? What do I do as a grown up? What should I do? Like how I like when you're thinking about the commitments and the choices you had to make in adulthood at age 17, you were prepping for, what encouragement would you give yourself back then? Now, I want you to think about that, digest it a second, and then remember that that's relevant to you now, because you're on the brink of something new, doing something new. You're pivoting a bit, but you're still like kind of holding on to this old, like you're kind of reluctant to move on because it's comfortable. It's comfortable where you're at, even though it may not be perfect. Sometimes we find comfort in the familiar, and that's what this is familiar. But just like you couldn't have expected your life to turn out the way it has, good, bad, and different, at age 17, you're still growing, you're still going forward, you're still doing things, and don't be discouraged. And try to have some fun. Like if you could give yourself at age 17 any advice, what would it be? Enjoy it, because you're only this young once. Well, I don't care if you're 87 watching this right now. You're only this young once. Enjoy the moment you're in and look forward and see the future as an adventure, as an opportunity, rather than, oh God, daunting, looming. It's that. Don't set yourself up for that, and don't set that bar for yourself. You can set the bar higher for yourself. You can set it positive. Don't be toxic and delusional. I'm not saying being delusional, but being negative towards yourself has never done you any favors. Don't start now. Be nice to yourself, because that 17-year-old version of yourself still exists within you to some degree. Chill out, essentially. Have fun. Reassure yourself. You got this. Tomorrow is scary, but tomorrow is another day and another opportunity, and it's a gift. So there's that. I hope this resonates for somebody. This is getting long. I love you. I'm proud of you. Keep going.